Skilly papa scrippy cinema. And voila, here we are, back again on Jeremy Knows. Today, we see a young, hot trooper in the wild approaching his podcast and bringing you an update. I don't know why, but something about like the way my hair is kind of back and I can see my balding head. I'm like, I feel like a conniving kind of like trickster of sorts. It's a fun feeling. We're going to dive straight into a podcast. Thanks for tuning into the show. I wanted to bring your attention to VeeMinders, which is a community initiative having a giveaway that ends tomorrow, September the 6th. If you get, Joker vibes, I feel that fireball. So if you get a VeeMinder on Twitter before the end of the day tomorrow, you're entered into this giveaway to win a VeeFriends Series 2. And not only is it a great structure of the giveaway, it is by far the best community initiative I think I've seen in all of VeeFriends since launch. So I'll tell you why I think so, and we'll get into the show. Oh, let me just check. I did a sound test earlier. Let me make sure this is... Yeah, we're good. Cool. Good morning, and welcome back to the Jeremy Knows podcast. I'm your host, Jeremy Heart Trooper number 7, and welcome to the one and only podcast where VCon never ends. I have a special community-oriented episode for you today, and I want to bring your attention to an initiative called VeeMinders. I don't know if you've seen this on Twitter and the initiative that was started by Trevor Marks and Kevin Sofin, but this is an extremely fun and simple initiative. And what I love more than anything is that it is so effective at promoting the goal, which is the goal of VeeFriends being to expand the reach of these positive attributes that Gary has targeted and created characters around. So they launched this initiative on July 26th. And so I kind of want to tell you a little bit of their story, how they went from launching a Medium post on July 6th to getting Gary himself to post a VeeMinder using the hashtag on September 1st. It's a wonderful hero journey. Like, huge congrats to them and everyone on their team for organizing this. And it is not too late to benefit yourself. I will explain exactly how, but if you post a VeeMinder on Twitter before the end of the day tomorrow, probably by the time you're listening to this, end of the day today, September 6th, you will be entered to win a VeeFriends Series 2. And, you know, that's a wonderful incentive. But as I said, just rallying the community around sharing positive messages is such a valuable gift that they have given us. And so I want to tell you a little bit about the story. So Trevor and Kevin are at VCon. Kevin has this idea, shares it with Trevor. Both of the two of them were volunteering at VCon with the VeeFriends team, facilitating some of the action at the Pepsi booth and around the conference. Now, they had the foresight to create these cardboard signs a la Guy with a Sign, who's a viral figure on Instagram and such, with the 5 easy steps to create a VeeMinder. It's really very simple. You get a big blank piece of cardboard in whatever way, creative, artistic, simple, intricate way you want. Write a meaningful VeeFriends reminder, a VeeMinder, to share with the world. And it can be in the voice of a VeeFriends character. It can be a positive affirmation or any sort of positive message you want to share. If you have it, wear VeeFriends swag, you know. They also said to wear sunglasses as well as an homage to the Guy with the Sign, but not necessary. Tag Gary V, tag VeeFriends, tag VeeMinders, VeeMinders, and hashtag VeeMinders in your tweet or your post. They're also on Instagram. When you do, nominate 5 friends you met IRL at VCon to create their very own VeeMinder. And in their blog, which I will link for you in the show notes, they took pictures of Trevor holding this cardboard with the instructions, basically demonstrating what a VeeMinder looks like with the same format that they're asking people to share them in, which is marker and cardboard. And I know this is really simple and is playing on an already viral trope, but that is kind of the elegance of it. The very first VeeMinder here, be ambitious today. And I don't want to get too heady with everybody, but the like positive implications of just putting out a message like this really sort of know no bounds. If you think about it, uh, let me state it another way. I was in a spaces with VeeMinders today. I jumped in right at the very end, and Kevin asked me, what's your hot take on VeeMinders? And my answer is this, is that VeeMinders has been the most successful community initiative since the launch of VeeFriends. It's elegant in its simplicity. It supports the values of VeeFriends, and it brings everybody together around the values that VeeFriends is all about. And that's not to take away from any other initiative. I just think that the execution here is really fun, and clearly VeeFriends did as well. So the VeeFriends official page actually took screenshots from Twitter and edited them together, overlaying the tweets with the images, and posted it on their official Instagram page. And it's so wonderful. You can see this in the Reels section. At the very end, they have the VeeFriends tag that they usually have with their videos, ba-da-na, ba-da-na, VeeFriends. And then the friends part gets erased, and they write minders for VeeMinders. And I just love this so much. I mean, this is the first time I've seen VeeFriends truly adopt a community initiative and give it, sort of that official validation. We've seen certainly them share like fan art and acknowledge certain community members now and again, but I really think something about the simplicity of this idea allowed them to adopt it. And sure enough, a day later, Gary Vee, while he was signing collectible boxes for the gold Flex and Fox figurines, that's a side note, I'll get to it later, but he was signing a bunch of these boxes, and he made a sign from the Motivated Monster. It says 121 days left in 2022. What are you going to do? And he tweeted it out. Let that sink in, ... VeeMinders. So again, it's just very exciting. It's just so exciting for me to see this team win in a way that it's free to participate. It's literally accessible to anyone and everyone, whether or not you're a holder. It provides the opportunity for connection and virality within the community. It focuses on the values that VeeFriends is built on, and they have this also NFT giveaway incentive to bring some hype. So the VeeMinders have a Twitter account. They posted on August 22nd that Kevin will be doing a giveaway for the V fam that care about kindness, positivity, community, and the VeeFriends characters and traits. So this got a bunch of engagement, 150 retweets, and they posted a breakdown with the entire Labor Day giveaway. So you can read the breakdown yourself, but essentially you need to post a VeeMinder on either Instagram or Twitter by the end of the day Pacific time. So you have until midnight Pacific time, September 6th, to post with the hashtag VeeMinder, tag VeeMinders, tag VeeFriends, tag Gary, and just share a positive message out there. It's so simple and fun. And I feel like I was a little bit more articulate in that spaces earlier, where it really just came from the heart that this is and again, it's not to take away from any other communities that are building within VeeFriends, but this is just it's been such a simple and elegant idea, executed consistently, and because of their virality, they got the attention of the project and got on those official channels basically within a month. So I'm just super proud, and I see VeeMinders every day now. I've gotten tagged in a ton of them, and thank you for tagging me. I just think it's really fun. So there's an example here of the V friends that Kevin owns, and he'll be giving them away. Just to read this for you to be clear, the guidelines: you must create and tweet a VeeMinder by September 6th. You can post one VeeMinder per day with a maximum total of 15 entries. If you tweet multiple VeeMinders, each one must represent a different character or trait. That's a fun little way to differentiate. And they are tracking everyone's submissions in a public spreadsheet that's listed in this blog. Kevin won't announce which V2s he's giving away until Labor Day weekend, and the winners will be announced on Wednesday, September 7th. So I'll link for you Trevor Marks's Medium and the two blogs that are relevant here, as well as the tweet from Gary V with his VeeMinder, and do watch the Instagram reel if you're interested. One more fun little story about this that I hope will illustrate like the kind of like simple profundity of this idea. One of the earliest VeeMinders that I saw was from Dom Rouse. You might recognize them as an Empathy Elephant PFP on Twitter. And Dom has two daughters. We've seen him on the channel breaking some compete and collect card boxes. They went to the Newport Beach Major League Pickleball event, the last competitive clown activation with the fives competing in that pickleball tournament. Dom brought both of his daughters, and all three of them each had their own VeeMinders sign. I don't remember offhand what the messages were exactly. One of them was positivity always wins, for example. And this wonderful thing happened that because they were sharing a positive message, positivity came to them. Dom shared a story that, in fact, the owner of the entire pickleball league was attracted to them and gave his daughters free merch for bringing a positive spirit to the event. And while this kind of thing can't necessarily happen for everybody, I do think it is a good example of like, you know, what you seek is seeking you. You find what you're looking for. The more that you provide positive, just positivity, not in a toxic way, but in an earnest way. There's plenty of these VeeMinders that are also very grounded in accountability and self-awareness and hard work and grit and so much more. And so I've gone on long enough. Honestly, this idea is way simpler than a 10-minute podcast. Just listen to this. If you haven't already seen VeeMinders, do yourself a favor, search the hashtag on Twitter and take a quick morning shot of positivity. If you have the time, grab a piece of cardboard. It doesn't have to be pretty. Get a marker, write down something positive, an affirmation you tell yourself or that helps you when you're down or that you think you want to implement more in your life. Share it with the world. Take a picture of yourself, post it, put in the tags, enter the giveaway, and participate in the V movement of VeeMinders. Again, really big congratulations to Trevor and Kevin and anybody else who worked on this. And even a bigger shout out to the hundreds of people in the community who have already contributed their own VeeMinders. I know I said I was done, but I have one more thought that I want to share with you. I don't have the quotes in front of me, but recently Gary did this kind of like social experiment in the Discord. He was like, hey, everybody, watch this. And he said, should we do a giveaway? And tagged everyone. And like, like flies to the light or whatever, like bees to honey, the Discord lit up and everybody's like, yes, 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 let's do a giveaway. Yes, 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 yes. Comments, comments, comments. When like the general chat is that fire hose. And a little time went by and he came back and he said, now watch this. Who's excited about kindness here? And guess what happened? There was not the same flood of excitement. There was not the fire hose of comments in the Discord. And he said right after that, he's like, we need to bring that excitement about our own selfish wanting to make a bag to promoting the values that VeeFriends is designed around. Regardless of what your opinion is of like how VeeFriends has operated, where it's at, where it's going, the communication, the hype, the space, the macro, the micro, regardless of any of that, the reason that you were attracted to VeeFriends on one level or another is because you believe that the world can benefit more from the attributes that are imbued into the characters. And so I've been meaning to make this podcast about VeeMinders. I'm like so fucking proud of this team, and I'm proud of this community, and I love getting to see these every day. So I wanted to bring it to you. If you haven't seen it yet, search VeeMinders, make your own. If you do it by the 6th, you'll be entered into a giveaway. And I've heard there's also another little surprise. But if not, you can make it at any time. It's never a bad time to share a positive message. It costs $0 to be kind. And if you're overthinking it and you're like struggling to come up with an idea, again, search VeeMinders and just take someone else's good idea. It's all non-proprietary. There's plenty to go around, and I hope that tapping into VeeMinders and the moment in the community that's happening with that brings you some joy, some peace, some positivity, and some otherwise good vibes. So there's the episode. I'm going to try to keep these topic based. I know I can be pretty verbose. I did it now. This could have been 5 minutes, but now it's 15. Nothing I can do about it now. One take wonder. Thank you so much for listening to this breakdown of VeeMinders on the Jeremy Knows podcast. I've been your host, Jeremy, Heart Trooper number 7, and I will see you tomorrow. Can't always be perfect, but you can still show up. What's up, everybody? Train and Seacrest are on Twitch. I got Window Tinter, VeeFriends Canada in the house on Instagram. Hope everybody's doing well. I went for it this time. I did the dual stream. I feel like I should be doing this every single time I stream, phone, Instagram for the phone, Twitch and YouTube for the archive, podcast. It's kind of like killing 4 birds with one feather, whatever that saying is. But sometimes it's a little difficult. Depends on where I'm at, right? What's up, Sean? I just recorded a little podcast about VeeMinders. You were in the live earlier, so you heard all that already. I love you too, Train. Yeah, it's the clicking back and forth. Like, I don't even have Twitch open. I should also have Twitch open and be like in the Twitch comments, but like we're just constantly juggling. I'm like looking at my screen for the comments. I'm looking at Instagram on my phone. I'm looking at Twitch and camera. But right now, I need to post the podcast. Here, I can share my podcast screen if y'all want to watch as I write. So this is VeeMinders. We're on again to another episode of Jeremy Knows. Bum bum. Post today to enter their Labor Day giveaway. Oh wow! All right. First, VeeMinders announcement. I hope everybody's doing well. If there's anything I can help with, feel free to drop it in the comments. That's such a crazy but also good day. When I say crazy, I just mean it was really packed. I had like 7 meetings today. It's not normal for me to have 7 meetings. Not that I wouldn't mind having 7 meetings a day. It's just hard for me to coordinate 7 meetings a day and not miss them or lose track of like be prepared and such. But it's all good. I did a lot of work on our new website. We're debuting a new website on Thursday. I probably could stand to not say that until the website's actually ready, but I'm confident it will be done by Thursday. We love to see it. Does it make a difference if I record? I think I like recording the podcast at night. There's a part of me that wants to record podcasts in the morning, but I never end up getting around to it. There's a simple and elegant community initiative going around VeeFriends right now called VeeMinders. I share a look at their premise, story, and triumph over the last month. If you submit a reminder today, you can enter their giveaway and be part of their next surprise. Links below. So there's VeeMinders, there's Labor Day giveaway. Let's get VeeFriends edit on IG. There you go. How do I share? Yeah, there we go. Cool. VeeFriend, no, not there. VeeFriends edit on IG and Gary B's VeeMinder. Don't forget to tag Gary V, VeeFriends, VeeMinders, and hashtag VeeMinders. And then I gotta go. I now have standard show notes, everybody. Except for, unfortunately, my redirects on my website are broken. I don't know what happened. I tried to fix it and it didn't work. Put that there anyway. Should be okay. My mouse is still buggy. Why is my mouse buggy? Oh my gosh, come on. Is it the batteries? Season 2, episode season 2203. Season 2, episode 203. All right, Instagram, about to post this podcast. Thanks for watching and have a great night. Well, sorry, now I'm posting this on Instagram. The thumbnail on Instagram was really flattering. When I say really flattering, I mean really not. Well, that was a fun one. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's tag VeeMinders. Let's tag VeeFriends. Let's tag Gary V. Da-dun, Da-dun, da-da-da-da-da-dun, da-da-dun, yeah, I should get my caption game up, but not right now. Okay. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. Publish. Tweet. Cool. All right. That's what's up. Thanks for watching. A little brief and simple tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for tuning in to Jeremy Knows as always. I hope you have a wonderful evening, morning, afternoon, brunch, breakfast, dinner, dusk or dawn, wherever you are. And I'll see you